climbing on a structure like this, I'm using a pair of energy absorbing lanyards, both connected to a single energy absorber, which protects me all the time because I'm constantly connected. Once I arrive at the workplace, then the first thing I need to look for are suitable anchor points. I need to look carefully that they're not too low. This one's maybe a little bit low. Any lower than this, these anchor points are going to increase fall distance and potential of hitting obstacles beneath me. So I'm going to look for something a little bit higher. An anchor like this one is not ideal because it's not loading the connector properly. At the same time, diagonal anchor points where the connector might slide are also not suitable. I need to be careful because if I was to fall now, the connector will slide the length of their diagonal, adding height to my fall distance, and it might even exceed the capacity of the energy absorber. So I'm going to choose an anchor point a little bit higher. And there's a good one on here. Nice high anchor point. Not too high, of course. If it's too high and my work is beneath me, it might limit my workplace as well. A classic question is, what do I do with this second leg? What do I do with this whilst I'm working? Well, a few options. What I really need to be careful to avoid, though, is connecting this leg of the lanyard to a structural part of my harness. If I was to connect to an anchor point or even to a gear loop, attachment point or a gear loop, and I was to fall, then during that fall the energy absorber can begin to deploy, but it'll be stopped quickly as this rigid part of the lanyard becomes tight. So it will increase impact force on the harness and me and the anchor point. On this harness that I'm wearing, I have some specific connector attachment points at the shoulders here, and they're designed exactly for this purpose. And now if I was to fall, the same thing will occur. I'll get a partial deployment of the energy absorber until it becomes tight, and this connector then comes out automatically of these parking points and allows the energy absorber to deploy properly. A simple way of dealing with this second leg, though, is maybe just to clip it in the same place as my original lanyard that I've chosen, and that keeps it tidy and out of the way. All that remains for me to do now, before I go ahead into my workplace, is just to use a work positioning lanyard if I need one. I can adjust this till it's the right length, and completing my job.